Hello, everybody! It's my favorite day of the week. It is Saturday, and today is Art Block Day. If you don't know who I am, I'm Kathy Grillo. Hi, Robert. I'm Kathy Grillo of Kathy Grillo Designs. And this is where you can find me, follow me, all that fun stuff. Today, I am scoping for our LDCC Art Block. Yay! You see, on Thursdays we have a music block. Saturday we have the art block. My favorite day of the week. Hi, Deb. Good morning. So if you want to see us all day today, all you have to do is search these hashtags, and your whole day will be filled with beautiful art. This is our great lineup today. We have a full day. You can see I'm starting it off today, and it is ending at midnight. Okay, great. So you have all these lovely artists all doing different art all day long. Please follow, support, show us a little bit of love. And if you're an artist or interested in getting to know us better and you just really like art and want to see it all, look us up. There's Deb right there with the Little Deb's Crew account here on Periscope. You can follow her. Put up a couple emojis for us, Deb, so they can click on you. And then you can find us on Instagram, which has really been rocking it lately. And, of course, we have our group on Facebook where you can get to know everybody and share and be inspired and all that great stuff. Yay! So I'm going to work on this puppy dog. I've been working on for a little bit, off and on this past week. And I know I have all the face and everything done. Okay, thanks. But, you know, the rest of the dog's just as important. So this is a digital oil paint setting. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And if not, we can just talk about anything else, like, how's your day? What you been doing? My weekend has already been tiring a fool. If you follow me on Facebook, you will know that I spent the whole day yesterday at the Toledo Museum of Art, and I posted a lot of little videos and photos of the amazing artwork there. So if you're interested in seeing the museum and you're never going to get there, feel free to go over there and check it out. It was a great day. I was supposed to go with my one friend, but she got a migraine, and so she still came and picked me up because she lives in Toledo. And she took me over there and dropped me off, and I spent the day there by myself, which was perfectly fine because most people do not like going to the museum with me. Simply because when I go to the art museum, I really do like to spend my time. I like to look at the art and read the descriptions, and I get up really close and see all the brush strokes, and I try to learn from the art there as well. Like what technique is that? How do they come up with that? So I do tend to spend a lot of time there. So I was there for like 4.5 hours all by myself, and I was perfectly happy. And on my Facebook page, I have a glass blowing demo that I saw, which was really cool. Hi, Dee. How are you? Are you having a summit hangover? Good morning. Looks like it was a lot of fun. I'm glad you were there. I heard there were a lot of connection issues, so that's great that we got to see what you're going to Hollywood. Yeah, everybody was having a lot of problems with the connection, which is kind of ironic to me. I'm going, it's a whole convention about being online and live streaming and things like that, and nobody could get a good connection. I was like, that's ironic. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, I heard they had better Wi-Fi, but they were asking people to pay for the password or something. Somebody said, and I was like, really? Yeah, Mr. Ryan Bell, if you ever see this next year, work it out with the hotel that the people, you can give out the password or something. People are paying $300, and it's all about being on social media. It should be something. Yeah, I mean, it should be something that you would think would be an important part of that type of meetup, convention, whatever you want to call it. Have some decent Wi-Fi. But, so it was really hard. Because I was trying to find people, because, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I was looking forward to seeing people I know meet other people that I kind of know, I think that's my favorite part. And I was looking for like a good music jam session, which never really happened so much. Yeah, it was kind of weird, right? Of course, the Summit Live people, they had a really good feed, but it was all the talks. And I don't know if it was just me, but it didn't seem like a lot of people were actually in the rooms listening to the panels. So I don't know about it. Okay. So, what are you gonna do? Did she? Oh, that's cool. So, Dee, question. Did they ever have like an official music or art panel or like get together? Or was it just again something us creatives would have had to do on our own? Like, because I know last year, it's never good on Periscope anymore, I don't know. I know last year, like the music people all had to kind of just get together on their own because there was no like feature for them. And I was like, that's kind of weird. Hi, Steph. I saw Steph sneak in here. I think she went out again. Because, of course, Periscope is not my friend. So, Dee there, anybody who's watching, Dee... Yeah, she's a great member of our group, and she was going to do some really good Summit Live little things for us, and of course, the connection was terrible. But that's okay, that's why I'm grilling her now. Thanks for the hearts, love. It just seemed a lot business-oriented, I guess, and I'd like to go one day. Maybe I would go just to meet people anyway. But I wonder if I could go and not pay a ticket and just run up and meet people instead of paying the $300 to attend lectures. I know it is. The 10 lectures that I'm not going to really go to. Yeah, see? Because unless it was all that business stuff just bores me. It has nothing to do with what I use it for. I want to hear from the artists. I want to hear from the musicians. Hi, Missy. And it just seemed like they didn't really have too many of those featured. Oh, thanks. Hi, Missy. Thanks for following Dee here. I'll show you really quick what I'm working on, because what I'm working on right now is kind of close up boring. I'm working on this puppy. It will be something when I'm done. Yay! Anywho, I was gone all day yesterday, so I didn't get to see a lot of the last scopes, and I still have to check out your Oh, that's good. Thing. I still have to check out your party scope, your Periscope meetup scope, because I was at the art museum all day yesterday. It was so nice. We're on I don't know. Do you follow my Facebook page? I put on my Facebook page. Okay, great. That would be awesome. On my Facebook page, I have some the Toledo Art Museum. I have a little bit of videos. I have links to the videos on YouTube, and I have some pictures. So if anybody wants to check out a little bit of the museum, you could go over to my page and check it out. The YouTube videos are less than 10 minutes long each, so they had a wonderful special exhibit. I always pronounce his first name wrong. I think it's Kind Wiley. I think that's how you say his name. Anyway, they had an amazing exhibit of his work there. I know. Okay, thanks for the support. Check out the replay. The replays don't seem to have the same choppiness as the actual broadcast. And then, of course, I'll probably be on Busker later, because I don't get the choppiness over there. I hate to say it, Periscope. I hate saying it. Anyway, so I had a great day over there. I got to see some glass blowing. Right now I'm just trying to get my muscle definition put in, so that's why you see me making highlights and lowlights right now. But I saw a glass blowing demo, which was really cool and interesting. And then, let's see, there was one Picasso, which is pretty cool. They had 2 Monets and 2 Van Goghs, and then the big Wiley exhibit. So it was a really nice day. Alright, so I'm just kind of laying in this muscle definition, which I kind of did with my underpainting, but I am doing it a little more here. So we're just going to be blending some of this in. And so what I want to do is you highlight the edge a little darker where you want it to go in, and that's how we're going to build this shoulder blade. I don't know why I've been having such a hard time here in Periscope. I don't think I'm the only one, so I don't know what's going on. If you come in and see this Periscope, I would love to know about it or have something done. Hi, Missy. Thanks for trying to tough it out with me. Normally when I have connection issues like this, I wouldn't just stay on, but I am doing this for the crew, so we'll tough it out and see what happens. So I'm going to blend some of this white in to the color part. Oh, la-la. And a little darker. This is a very short-haired Foxhound, American Foxhound. So it's a bunch of really little strokes and the color blends. And they're very muscular, so you can really see the muscular structure on these dogs because they don't have a lot of fur covering their skin. So it's a whole different technique to get that looking. So as I come here with the oils and build up some layers, these colors will start blending together. And hopefully give us the look that we're looking for. I'm not a professional. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm not like, know for sure, oh, this color is going to work with that one and they're going to blend in and be perfect. That's not how it works. A lot of times I just have to experiment and play with it as well, back and forth. To find out what colors blend to get the look that I'm looking for. So I want the right color, but I also need to maintain the structure of the muscles on this dog. So sometimes I need to take it into my own hands. Now I'm going to take my blender. This is just to add water. I'm going to just very slightly go in the direction of the hair with this water blender. It just softens up a little bit of the harshness of the paint stroke to make it a little more subtle. So it's just a little bit. Alright. Like most of you guys probably cannot see a difference with that, where I can. So, so I'm like, okay. Keep this light right here, right on the edge of this color. Not necessarily white, but light. And then a secondary highlight. darker put in here. So these, I'm using a wet blender brush, and what this wet blender does is the colors will blend after I'm done painting them, so they'll naturally blend together somewhat, and it saves me from needing to go back and do all the blending or create the perfect color, because these colors will naturally blend together to create the highlights and shadows after I put them in. And I just need to smooth it out a little. So I'm hoping, which is usually the case, the replay is usually not as choppy as the actual broadcast for some reason. So I'm hoping some of those people will come back and check out the replay at least. That would be nice. So, replay viewers, please know that if you have any questions, you can always feel free to send me a comment. Okay, so now we're going to start blending this into the darker color. I'm going to add a little bit more of this lighter brown. I don't even know what color this would be called. It's kind of like a brownish red. I'm just going to lay this in over all those colors. Take a step back and we'll see it. I want to make sure, yeah, perfect. So see, I can still see the muscle definition. I mean, obviously the dog doesn't have, the lines like that. You have to kind of create what you want people to see. So I'm just slightly, little lines blended in here. And you just slowly develop it, let it build up, and next thing you know, you have a face popping out. Sometimes I'll be just doodling around, talking, listening to my music. I don't even realize it. I'll look up and I'll be like, oh, there you are. And people think I'm joshing when I say that, but that's true. Hi, Mocha. Thanks for coming by. I hope you're having a great day. to just build up the subtle. Finland, yay! Good morning. Or afternoon probably for you, right? I hope you've had a great day. A little bit of a highlight because I need to highlight this muscle structure on this beautiful foxhound. Oh, it's a little too dark, that's alright. This is very varied. There we go. I needed to cut up some of that lighter. So once again, the magic water brush, just kind of soften it into the white. Of light in here. So in case anybody is interested, I do custom pet portraits. Basically, if you would like me to paint your pet, you can contact me anywhere and we will start the discussion. I'm going to say I'm pretty affordable right now. Just because I'm starting out and I'm new. So get in on the introductory price. I have been scheduling more and more pet portraits, and so as the schedule gets more filled, the prices probably might increase a little bit, because then that means, you know, my name is out there. It's a typical price and demand effect. Alright, we're going to blend a little bit of this color into the body here. Now, black and white are actually two of the hardest colors to paint realistically, at least like for hair or fur, because black is never black. White is never all white. They're a blend of other colors, so you have to sort of look at what the reflections are going on around you, and you still need, when you're painting an animal and it's black, you still have to be able to create the form without having, obviously, such a separation of being able to add a dark shadow. So sometimes you have blues, you have grays, you have browns. It all depends on what you're trying to reflect. So I actually need to make some of the black lighter than black. It's not just, oh, let's make it dark. Because I am working with still creating the shadows for the forms of this dog. Sometimes I do this by having it on a different layer, but this dog doesn't have enough fur to really justify putting the front part of the body on a different layer from the back part. just trying to establish. It's going to be darker down here. I'm going to add a little blue-gray up in here. Alright, and then there's going to be another highlight coming up here. This part of it. I'm going to add a little more. A little more blue color as an undertone on this black. I know it seems weird. Black? Blue? Well, yes, some blue. So we're just gently going to be adding in starting to develop the muscle structure on his rib cage. Blend it a little bit. So I'm just blending them together a little bit with this water. Alright, I'm going to add in some more of this. Leave the orange up a little bit in here. This part of the belly is yellow. sided, which helps keep it separate from the leg a little bit.
Just like a star across my sky, just like an angel of the page, you have appeared to my life. Feel like I'll never be the same. Just like the song in my
Hi, welcome.
heart, just like oil on my hands. Oh, I love you.
I like this song. This is a pretty nice version of it too. Okay. So we're getting that blend in. I want this front part to be pretty black. Is that anything that I say it all the time? So everybody who watches me, how does it work? Dark recedes, light brings forward. Very good, class. So when you want something to be set back, you want it to be darker. And then when you put something lighter in front of it, it's going to bring that part forward. And that's how you start creating dimension and shape. It's part of the job. There's a little bit of illusionist in us. You have to create the illusion that something that is really just flat is not flat. You have to know how to make people see what you want them to see. So I just keep working and building up the layers as I go, and they somehow seem to work together. So each pass I'm going a little farther down. So I'll start building in the color in, and then I'll come in and I'll blend it in slowly and bring it down. And so it's just slowly blending all the colors together to create the ripples that I need to create on his body. Because I'm going for a more natural look. I just don't want to have, here's a big bright spot, and here's a light spot, a heart, a dark spot. Hi, Karen. Good morning. I hope you're having a great day today so far. I'm trying to get all the muscles in on this puppy. He's muscly. That's another thing if you hang out. I really like to make up my own words. And so I kind of really want it dark, really nice and dark, right up against the color. So it will help give this form of the shoulder blade and this first little rip, that little roll in his skin. Go to this black a little bit. I'm just hoping by a nice broad stroke of this one color, we'll see. Alright. Let's do this water. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. I know. Okay, so now this is going to be really dark in here to indicate that it is beyond this ribcage part, which on my undercoloring I did indicate. And that's sort of what the underpainting is. It gives me something for my hair to build up on top of, but it's also a little bit of a visual cue for me to check the color changes. Because sometimes I'll just get into a mode and I'm just like da 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 da, and I'm not really paying great attention. Hi, Tom. I'm not paying like really good attention to the photo, and if I don't have my sketch up, the sketch does have markings for me too, but if I don't have my sketch up, sometimes it's easy to be like da 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 and not paying attention to markings. So when I do the underpainting, I try to indicate the markings on there. To sort of give me a clue to check in with my reference to make sure where I'm at. So obviously, with the Foxhound, is a very, very short-haired dog. And there's no way I could just individually draw every single little teeny hair. It's more about creating the illusion of the short hair, which is a variety of different colors. And you just kind of have to go in the direction of the hair, the way it's on the dog, and hopefully you'll start creating the effect that people will see it's short. Because this dog's hair is so short, it's almost velvety. Like, when you brush over it, it's not super furry and it's not very spiky. It is kind of really smooth. It's so short, it's like velvet, sort of. Which is typical for hounds. I like doing my darks mostly and putting the highlights on top of the dark. Simply because then the brights are not so bright. It'll pick up some of the color that's underneath there. But I will add those dark shadows in again too. It's just it's kind of like a back and forth blend until you get what you're looking for. And sometimes you just have to be more stubborn than the project is. If that makes any sense. Like, I'm more stubborn than you are, and I'm not going to give up until the color blend and everything is the way I want it to be. Adding a little bit of blue in. It's very dark blue, but it helps deepen the sense of the black. I have about 8 minutes left. see, the more layers you use and the colors, the different variations you get, and the smoother it looks. This is a black section of the dog, but we still want to be able to see that he has some muscle here. You can sort of see a little bit of the rib cage. He is not a fatty fat at all. This is actually really good drawing music. There's a nice little rhythm that I'm just kind of do. One more brush over with the water. I'm going to make this water brush just slightly bigger. Smooth it out a little bit. Thanks. If you posted, I'd appreciate a shout out, a link to me, to an artist exposure, and being shared and noticed is like everything. So I always appreciate that. Alright, so this is about how far I am right now. I'll probably finish this at some point today. So if you're interested in seeing the finished version, look me up on Kathy Grillo Design on Facebook, And whoever took the screenshot, if you give me a shout out, I'd appreciate it. Today I've been scoping for the LDCC Saturday Art Block. We're here every Saturday. You can look up hashtag LDCC, hashtag Art Block, and you'll be able to see all our wonderful artists. Today we have a really great lineup. We're going all day long. Next up is Madeline at MP Bradshaw. And you can watch all day long today some great, amazing, beautiful art. Also, if you're an artist or really love art and want to be supportive of us, because all artists need support, we need people to do art for. But we have a Facebook group where we inspire each other and share our processes and information and ask and answer questions. And it's a really great, lovely little family. We also have a great Instagram page that one of our members has really been updating and working hard on. We'd love to have you join and check out the info over there. And of course, right here we have a group account here on Periscope where we not only watch and share other artists from that account, but have some promotions and info on there, and along with Twitter. So we'd love to have you. Thanks for checking us out. Check us out. And then once again, you can always find me anywhere pretty much on Hi Shonda. I'm just getting ready to end this because my time's up for the art block today. But the replay's probably going to be better than the live viewing because I guess I was a little rough with the connection, and the replay's always better when the rough connection comes in. So anyway, look me up. Yeah, watch the replay. I've been having the problems today. Alright, have a great day, everybody. Watch everybody else on the art block. Woo!